and I've had moments where that's happened too, where I was listening to my guts, and it led to a different outcome. But either way, tuning into that sense is so important. And I wonder if there's a similar experience you've had around that, or how you learned to calibrate it.
There is, and thank you for sharing that story, because it definitely aligns and feels it resonates deeply. And what just popped up as you described that is that sometimes I think we confuse our intuition, or we confuse our fear for intuition as well. And I think that's why the way John broke it down and I've adopted makes so much sense, because if we don't work through our bodies and really create presence and allow ourselves to not be distracted and sit in stillness, we can't really see what's underneath that in our heart's truth. So maybe we're distracting ourselves by being busy. I know that was me when I was in corporate. So there wasn't a moment that I was actually sitting in stillness. Stillness for me was like other distractions that weren't productive, right? And then once I actually sat in stillness, I felt, oh shit, there's grief there. My parents just divorced, and it happened 4 months after I moved out the house. I feel responsible. That started to come up. And until I processed that, I wasn't really able to go into soul's truth, where I was able to feel my intuition. It was almost like the emotions and then distractions, those layers were covering up intuition and the whispers I could not hear. So whenever I felt like, oh man, I shouldn't grab this job, or I shouldn't do this, it wasn't really intuition. I look back at it now, it's like, oh shit, it was fear. Like this might happen, which really is all in the mind anyway. But then we feel it in the body as well. Like for me, fear, I feel it between my heart and my throat, like this fucking knot. It's just like almost weighting me down. But until I moved some of that, I wasn't able to really touch my intuition. And now I'm in this place where I still feel the fear, still feel all those things. But I think a lot of tools, and especially in the past 3 years, have allowed me to, 1, regulate my body, 2, move emotion or feel the emotion in my heart is craving or wants to feel. And then 3, make the whispers just a little bit louder, or at least make everything else a little bit quieter, so that I can honestly say fuck, I am scared of making this decision, but revamping my program or revamping the way modern Renaissance man is going to look like is necessary for just what feels in alignment. Otherwise, I think, I won't go into this, but I think you would agree this is what leads a lot of men to midlife crises, because I think they go by the intellectual truth of what looks real for them for so long. And then they reach this point in their life where they're maybe something cracks and it's oh shit, I thought this was going to be true forever after. And then you just start questioning everything, and they're fuck it, I'm going to go in the other direction that I didn't think I should go.
Yeah. But